Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I thought I'd do a little introduction, let you know why I started this channel, what it's going to be about. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Omer. I'm 37 years old. I work at a startup company and I have a PhD in material engineering. Now, during my PhD, I was very fortunate to be able to travel to a lot of places because of conferences and work and whatnot. And I got to experience different cultures, different cuisines, and I thought I'll do this channel to share some of it with you and also learn some of your culture as well. Now, I love to cook, and food is a major part of my day to day. And so when I travel, I do a lot of homework beforehand, not just about where to go, what are the stuff to see, what stuff to avoid, places that you have to go to, but also what to eat and where. And it started a few years ago. I was traveling in Paris and I was really craving French onion soup. It was a super cold day, and I looked on Google Maps to see restaurants nearby and saw one with a very high ranking. And so I went in, I ordered the soup, and it was awful. It was just, I don't think I could even finish it. It was that bad. And the restaurant itself, everything about the experience was just so disappointing. And so when I got out of the restaurant, I immediately Googled where is the best French onion soup in Paris. And even though it was 30 minutes the other way, I walked to that restaurant and had such an amazing experience. And it was so delicious and totally worth the detour. And from that moment on, I decided that when I travel, because you're so short on time and you're so limited on it, I decided that every calorie I'm going to consume has to be delicious. I don't care if it's street food, I don't care if it's Michlin star, but it has to be good. Now, obviously, you can be successful 100% of the time, but you can try. And so my Google Maps is in every place I travel, there's like a tons of stars, a ton of marked places, just so no matter where I go, I have places to eat. Now, originally, this channel was supposed to be me cooking different cuisines and trying stuff for the first time. That's why it's called For the First Time. But right now, a lot of my friends are traveling to Japan and they keep coming to me with questions. And I myself have traveled to Japan 4 times between 2018 and 2019 for overall 4 months. I went from Fukuoka in the south to Otaru in the north. It's next to Sapporo. And basically, I got to see a lot of stuff. 4 months is a pretty long time to travel. And I traveled the first time I was by myself, and I also traveled with a friend later. And so I also traveled with my boss once. So I really got to see a lot, experience different things. And so a lot of people have been coming to me with questions now that Japan has been reopening to tourists. And I myself am planning a trip to Japan with my mom. For her, it's going to be the first time this March. So while doing all this planning, I'm searching new information. I'm helping those people, like my friends, plan their trips. And the questions are always kind of the same. And so I thought I'll do these videos to help. And that way I can just obviously also help them myself, but I can also help other people if they have those questions. And I know a trip to Japan is a bit daunting to plan. There's always like how you're going to manage the travel part. The JR pass is a bit confusing. How you're gonna handle the language barrier? How much is it a factor? And all those questions. And I have some answers. I know that some stuff has changed, and I know there's a lot of new YouTube channels which have started, and I definitely check them out as well because I haven't been to Japan since it closed. So having new information is really important. And some of the tips they have given I agree with, some I don't. I think there's a big difference between someone who lives in Japan versus someone who travels as a tourist and has a limited time or limited budget. So I think it's very important to have different information, and there's something to gain from all those videos. And I hope you guys gain something from mine. Should you watch it? So this is what this channel is going to be about. At least for the next few months, it's definitely going to be very Japan focused. So comment below what kind of videos you're looking for, what information you're searching. This channel also has a Patreon in case you guys want a plan for like 5-day trip, a 10-day trip, 14, 21, or 21 off the beaten path. And also there's an option if you want to contact me directly and talk and have me help you specifically with your trip or whatever. I've been helping people with trips for years. Like I said, I've traveled to a lot of places, not just Japan, but specifically with Japan, I've helped people plan their trip, whether they're doing it backpacking on a budget or whether they're doing a more luxury version. So don't hesitate to contact me. My socials are also down in the descriptions. I'm very active on Twitter. Don't be alarmed. I'm mostly active on Twitter about the group BTS, the Korean group BTS. As you can see from my background, I also have a YouTube channel about BTS. That's where the silver YouTube thingy is from. So yeah, but this is something completely different. This channel is more for me and stuff that I like other than music. And so I hope you enjoy. I hope you like it. Please comment below what kind of videos you're looking for, what information you need. I hope you join. And if this is something sounds like something you're interested in, then please like, subscribe. You know what to do. Bye.